The Union Health Minister meets the victims and assures all possible help. Police arrest the owner and manager of the factory where the fire occurred. The Delhi government orders a magisterial probe into the incident. Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges police forces to inspire confidence in all sections of society, including women and children, addressing the DGs of states. The Prime Minister asks the police chiefs to take this spirit to the Thana level. Vice President Venkaiah Naidu says bringing laws to curb atrocities against women was not the only solution, as political will and administrative skills are required to end social evils. He said that what is needed is a change of mindset. And in cricket, in the second T20 international against the West Indies at Thiruvananthapuram, batting first, India sets a target of 171 runs. The newcomer Shivam Dube hits an attacking 50. Namaskar and welcome to the news. I'm Mark Lynn. Our top story: in a tragic incident in the national capital, at least 43 people lost their lives after a massive fire broke out at the Anaj Mandi on Rani Jhansi Road. The Delhi police said 60 people were rescued and 43 died in the tragic incident. The injured were admitted to the Lok Nayak Jai Prakash Narayan, Ram Manohar Loya and Hindu Rao hospitals. Fire service officials said that 34 fire tenders were pressed into service. Delhi government ordered a magisterial probe into the fire incident and announced a compensation of 10 lakh rupees each to the families of those who died. 1 lakh rupees each also, and free treatment to the injured has been announced. Meanwhile, the Delhi police has filed an FIR against the owner of the building where the tragic fire took place this morning. The Delhi police arrested the building owner Rehan and his manager Furkhan in connection with the Anaj Mandi fire incident, which has claimed 43 lives.
हमने जो इसके एक वन ऑफ द ऑनर्स रेहान था उसको अरेस्ट कर लिया। उनका एक मैनेजर था जो कि उनके बिहाफ पे काफ़ी कुछ काम देखता था इस बिल्डिंग से रिलेटेड। फुरकान को भी अरेस्ट कर लिया है। इसके अलावा बाकी जिनको आगे रेंट पे दिया हुआ था और डिफरेंट फैक्ट्रीज चला रहे थे उनको हम लोग सर्च कर रहे हैं।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has announced an ex gratia of 2 lakh rupees each to the next of kin of those who lost their lives in the Anaj Mandi fire. The Prime Minister has also approved 50,000 rupees each for those seriously injured in the fire. The amount will be paid from the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. The PMO has tweeted this. President Ram Nath Kovind expressed his grief over the fire tragedy. The President said that he's extremely sad to hear the tragic news about the fire in Delhi's Anaj Mandi. My thoughts and prayers are with the affected families, wishing an early recovery to those injured. The local authorities are doing their best to rescue people and provide help. Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed grief over the tragic incident at Anaj Mandi and expressed condolences to the families of those who have lost their loved ones. The Prime Minister tweeted, "The fire in Delhi's Anaj Mandi on Rani Jhansi Road is extremely horrific. My thoughts are with those who lost their loved ones, wishing the injured a quick recovery. Authorities are providing all possible assistance at the site of the tragedy." The Union Home Minister Amit Shah expressed grief over the incident and expressed condolences to families of those who have lost their loved ones. He prayed for an early recovery of the injured. The Home Minister instructed the concerned authorities, to provide all possible assistance on an urgent basis. The Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan visited the injured at the LNJP hospital to meet those injured in the fire tragedy. Earlier, he had also visited the site, and he in fact said that the government is trying its level best to take care of those injured.
घटना स्थल पर भी जाकर देखा था और अभी यहाँ लोकनायक अस्पताल में अभी मैंने करीब 12-13 मरीज़ों को तो मैं मिल चुका हूँ. अभी 2-4 मरीज़ और हैं यहाँ, उनको भी अभी मिलना है. ये सब लोगों को जो आग के कारण जो एक तरह से सफोकेशन होता है, जहरीली गैसेज हैं, उनको इनहेल करने के कारण इंजरीज हुई हैं. सरकार की तरफ से किसी भी तरह की इनको सहायता की ज़रूरत है तो हमें अपडेट भी रखा जाए और उसके बारे में जो भी जानकारी के अनुरूप हमें सहायता करनी है वो हमें बताई जाए. अब इन सब के लिए हमारी भगवान से यही प्रार्थना है कि भाई ये जल्दी से जल्दी ठीक हो.
And the Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Ashwini Kumar Chaubey, visited the Loknayak Jayaprakash Narayan, that's the LNJP hospital, and inquired about the health of those injured in the fire tragedy. And the Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, who along with BJP leader Manoj Tiwari visited the accident site, expressed grief over the deaths caused due to the tragic Delhi fire. He assured all assistance to the victims of the incident.
बहुत ही दुखद घटना है ये, और जो भी परिवार इफेक्टेड हैं, चाहे वो पूर्वांचल से हो, यूपी, बिहार से, वो हमारे भाई बहन हैं, हमारे नागरिक हैं. इसलिए कहना कि सबसे ज़्यादा कहीं से आए लोगों की हुई. जहाँ तक हमें जानकारी मिली है, सुबह 5:22 पर दिल्ली पुलिस और फायर डिपार्टमेंट को ये सूचना मिली. कुछ ही मिनटों में वो पहुंच गए और मैं ऑन द रिकॉर्ड कहना चाहूँगा कि इस समय जो सहायता दी गई और जो हमारा कर्तव्य बनता है, इस समय हम पूरी सहायता उन परिवारों को दें और जो अफेक्टेड है उन तक पहुँचाएं.
Later, Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri also visited Lady Hardinge Medical College to meet the victims' families and to inquire about the health of those injured. The Bharatiya Janata Party leader and Member of Parliament from Delhi, Manoj Tiwari, demanded urgent investigation into the tragic incident.
पूरी तफ्तीश की रिपोर्ट आने दीजिए, उसके बाद ही कुछ कहना ठीक होगा.
सदर बाजार में
ये बहुत चिंताजनक बात है और इस दर्दनाक की स्थिति में इसके तह तक जाना पड़ेगा. और बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो हम देख रहे हैं, आंखों के सामने हैं. बहुत सारी चीज़ों पे बहुत पहले से आवाज़ उठाई जा रही है, लेकिन अभी जब तक पूरी तफ्तीश पूरी नहीं होती, हम कुछ कहने की स्थिति में.
Moving on to our next story, Prime Minister participated in the 54th DGSP and IGSP conference in Pune. It's taking place December 7 and 8, 2019. And apart from leading the discussions and giving valuable suggestions over the past 2 days, the Prime Minister had addressed the valedictory session of this conference on Sunday evening. So the Prime Minister also awarded the President's police medals for distinguished service to officers of the Intelligence Bureau. Commending the conference for generating good inputs for policy planning and implementation, Prime Minister laid emphasis on emergence of concrete outcomes from the finalized action points. The Prime Minister appreciated the meticulous efforts made by the country's police forces for maintaining general peace and tranquility in the country and ensuring normalcy. The Prime Minister expressed his special interest for development of the northeastern states, which are critical for the Act East policy of the country, and he urged the DGSP and of these states, in fact, to make extra efforts to create a conducive environment for the development programs. At all times, he said that they must strive to improve the image of the police force and to inspire confidence amongst all sections of society, including women and children. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi also met the former Union Minister Arun Shourie in Pune and inquired about his health. The Prime Minister said that it was a wonderful interaction with him. The Prime Minister also said that we pray for his long and healthy life. Union Ministers of State for Home G. Kishan Reddy and Nityanand Rai paid tribute to the police memorial at the Centre for Police Research in Pune. While talking to the media, G. Kishan Reddy said that the police memorial inspires our youth to do courageous work like our policemen. And he also said that the government has proposed to build a police memorial at all districts' police headquarters in memory of the police martyrs. This will help to improve the image of policemen who dedicatedly perform their duties day and night. The minister also said that the government is working in the direction of modernizing the police force and imparting new training and skills.
भारत सरकार के द्वारा आने वाले दिन में पुलिस का ट्रेनिंग बढ़ाना चाहिए, पुलिस का इमेज बढ़ाना चाहिए, पुलिस का सैक्रिफाइस याद करना चाहिए, पुलिस का काम करने का तरीका में और बदलाव लाना चाहिए। इसी दृष्टिकोण से भारत सरकार अलग अलग स्टेट्स को हम ट्रेनिंग के विषय पर भी हो, फोरेंसिक साइंस यूनिट्स लगाने के लिए भी हो, पुलिस मॉडर्नाइजेशन के विषय पर भी हो, भारत सरकार के द्वारा हम हर स्टेट को पैसे दे रहे, आने वाले दिन में और प्रोत्साहन करना चाहिए, ऐसा निर्णय भी किया है।
The Vice President of India, M. Venkaiah Naidu, called upon the youth to take a vow to put an end to social evils such as discrimination based on gender, caste and disrespect to women by leading the nation towards equality. Expressing his concern over the erosion of values in society, especially in the context of the recent atrocities against women, the Vice President opined that a mere bill or an act was not sufficient to act as a deterrent to crimes against women. Delivering the 16th convocation address of the Symbiosis International Deemed University in Pune, he stressed on the need for a change of mindset in people to arrest such tendencies and incidents, describing women's empowerment as a force multiplier in transforming families, economy and the society at large, and that welfare of the nation was not possible unless the condition of women were empowered. The Vice President asked the universities and higher educational institutions to pay special attention to women's empowerment.
In Indian culture and tradition, we treat woman, mother, as sister. But what has happened in the recent days, happening in certain parts, is really a shame and challenge to all of us. The youngsters, we must all take a vow to see that this sort of discrimination, this sort of atrocity are stopped forthwith. And we should not look it from the angle of religion. We should not look it from the angle of region. We should not look it from the political prism. The moment you look it from the political prism, the cause is lost. And that is possible if there is a change of mindset among the people. Bringing new laws is no solution. I am not against bringing any new law or new bill. We brought bill on Nirbhaya. What happened? Is the problem solved? So I always feel that what is required is not a bill, political will, administrative skill, go for the kill of the social evil. That is required.
President Ram Nath Kovind today laid the foundation stone for a memorial to mark the completion of 200 years of the Paika rebellion in Odisha, a valiant uprising of the Paikas which took place in 1817 against the British rule and is often termed as the first war of independence. Addressing the function, President Kovind said that familiarizing people with the glorious chapters of Indian history, especially to make aware the younger generation about the sacrifices of our forefathers, is an important part of nation building.
इतिहास के गौरवशाली अध्यायों से देशवासियों को परिचित कराना, खासकर युवा पीढ़ी को पूर्वजों के बलिदान का महत्व समझाना राष्ट्र निर्माण का एक अहम हिस्सा है। यहाँ जिस स्मारक का निर्माण होगा वह पाइका शूरवीरों की गाथा को भविष्य के लिए संजोकर रखेगा और आने वाली पीढ़ियों के लिए प्रेरणा का स्रोत बना रहेगा।
Beg your pardon. Let's now bring you some news from Pollbound Jharkhand. Campaigning has gained momentum for the remaining 3 phases of the assembly elections in Jharkhand. After the completion of 2 phases of polling, all political parties are now focusing on the remaining 48 seats. 17 seats will vote on December 12. In the 3rd phase, the senior BJP leader Smriti Irani addressed several rallies in Rajdanwar, Gumia, Kanke and Khijri, and she highlighted her government's achievements, including providing free gas connection to women across the country.
झारखंड का इतिहास का वो दिन जब नरेंद्र मोदी इसी धरती पर आए थे उज्ज्वला योजना की शुरुआत करने के लिए, और कल्पना पहली बार इस देश के सामने प्रस्तुत हुई, जो गरीब मां अपनी रसोई में धुएं से हर दिन संघर्ष करती है, उसको समाधान देने के लिए उज्ज्वला योजना का आशीर्वाद देश भर की गरीब माताओं बहनों को देने का काम नरेंद्र मोदी ने किया। आज झारखंड में 32 लाख बहनें ऐसी हैं जिन्हें जीवन में पहली बार गैस का सिलेंडर मुफ्त में मिला है।
The senior BJP leader and Defence Minister Ram Nath Kovind also addressed public meetings in Madhupur, Jharia, Bhagodar, all this in Jharkhand. And addressing a rally in Madhupur, he appealed to the people to vote for the BJP for the development work to continue. He also said that the BJP-led government will take every step to ensure that the country remains united.
भारत एक, भारत अखंड है, और जब तक भारतीय जनता पार्टी भारत की राजनीति में है, दुनिया की कोई ताकत भारत की एकता अखंडता पर सवाल या निशान नहीं लगा सकती।
The Jharkhand Mukti Morcha JMM Working President Hemant Soren addressed 6 rallies in the day and expressed the hope that the people will vote for his party. The last rites of the 23-year-old Unnao rape victim who succumbed to her burn injuries at Delhi's Safdarjung Hospital were performed at her native village in Unnao amidst tight security, and a large number of local residents and officials were present. Villagers also from all walks of life paid their last respects to the departed soul before the body was taken for the last rites. The body of the victim who succumbed to severe burn injuries at a Delhi hospital on Friday night was brought to Unnao on Saturday. Meanwhile, the Lucknow Divisional Commissioner Mukesh Meshram said that the family members will be provided security and a house under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana.
फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट में मामला चला करके और जल्द से जल्द उसकी सुनवाई पूरी की जाए, ये इनकी मांग थी, ताकि दोषियों को कठोर से कठोर दंड समय पर मिल जाए। क्योंकि सबसे बड़ा जो मुद्दा है कि कैसे दोषियों को कड़ी दंडात्मक सजा हो। इसके अलावा सुरक्षा का मुद्दा आया, तो इसके लिए हमने कहा है कि 24 घंटे सुरक्षा मुहैया कराने के लिए उसको हम लोग व्यवस्था कर रहे हैं, और सुरक्षा आज से ही इसी वक्त से प्रारंभ कर दी जाएगी।
The Union Law Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad has said that the centre has proposed to establish 1,023 fast-track courts with the help of state governments for speedy trial involving crime against women. Ravi Shankar Prasad said that 160 courts are already operational in various parts of the country.
देश में देश की बेटियां बहनों के साथ जो हो रहा है उसके कारण गुस्सा है, और हमारी जो न्याय प्रक्रिया है उसको इस गुस्से को समझना पड़ेगा और त्वरित न्याय की व्यवस्था करनी पड़ेगी। इसलिए भारत सरकार ने महिलाओं में बलात्कार, पॉस्को कांड के मामलों में बच्चों के साथ जो होता है, तो 1023 फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट की स्थापना प्रस्तावित की है राज्य सरकारों के साथ। इसमें लगभग 400 पर सहमति बन गई है और 160 से अधिक ऑपरेशनल भी हो गया है, बाकी बातचीत चल रही है। इसके अलावा पूर्व से 704 फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट चल रहा है।
Speaking to reporters in Patna, the Union Minister said that he would write to the Chief Ministers of all states and also Chief Justices of High Courts, appealing to them to complete their investigations in rape cases involving minors within 2 months.
देश की जुडिशरी से एक अपील की है कि ये सारे फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट ठीक चले, कालबद्ध समय में निर्णय करें। इसका समय समय पर प्रभावी मूल्यांकन होना बहुत जरूरी है। और कानून में हमने ये बदलाव किया है कि जहां बच्चों पर बलात्कार पर आपको फांसी मिलेगी तो इसका इन्वेस्टिगेशन 2 महीने में पूरा होना चाहिए। तो मैं सारे मुख्यमंत्रियों को पत्र लिखने जा रहा हूं कि इस बात की विशेष चिंता की जाए कि इन्वेस्टिगेशन 2 महीने में कंप्लीट हो। और आज मैंने वहां अपील की है, मैं सारे हाई कोर्ट के मुख्य न्यायाधीश को पत्र लिखने जा रहा हूं, जितने भी फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट के मामले हैं वो तेजी से निपटारा हो।
Vast crowds of democracy protesters thronged Hong Kong's streets today in a forceful display of support for the movement on its 6th-month anniversary, as organizers warned the city's pro-Beijing leaders that they had a last chance to end the political crisis. Tens of thousands snaked their way through the financial hub's main island under crisp winter skies in what looked set to be the biggest turnout in months. The rally, which received rare police permission, comes 2 weeks after the pro-establishment parties got a drubbing in the local elections, shattering government claims that a silent majority opposed the protests. Many of those attending voiced anger that the chief executive, Carrie Lam and Beijing have ruled out any further concessions despite the landslide election defeat. The Indian athletes are continuing their outstanding performance. We are talking about the 13 South Asian Games in Nepal. On day 8 of the Games, consolidating India's top position, India clinched 248 medals, comprising 131 golds, 77 silver and 40 bronze in total. Now, Indian swimmers continued their winning streak on the 4th day of the events and grabbed 6 gold and 2 silver and 2 bronze medals. In wrestling too, India clinched 4 gold in the men's 59 kg, 61 kg, 62 kg and 86 kg categories. And in tennis, India has won 2 gold medals and 3 silver medals. Today, India clinched the gold and the silver in the mixed and the men's doubles. In the women's doubles, India bagged the silver. In squash, India has bagged 1 gold, 2 silver and 1 bronze. In the women's individual event, India won gold and silver. In shooting, India won gold and bronze. And in fencing, India clinched 3 gold medals by winning the men's and the women's team events. India also bagged a silver. In handball, in kabaddi, the Indian men and women's teams have reached the final. West Indies captain Karan Pollard won the toss and opted to bowl first in the second T20 international against India at Thiruvananthapuram on Sunday. India set a target of 171 runs for the West Indies to win. Shivam Dube scored 54 runs in 30 balls. In response, the West Indies has scored 41 without loss. This has been a DD India presentation. Thank you for being with us. Namaskar.